The following program is produced in conjunction with Madison County Schools and Time Warner Cable. "24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
One of our members tonight are Chad Waiters, Paige White, Michael Watkins, and Bethany Mays. Playing our national anthem tonight will be the Madison Southern High School Pet Band under the direction of Mr. David Radcliffe, band direction. And now, our national anthem.
Hello everyone, welcome to Madison County School Sports Television. We are at Madison Southern High School for a matchup of the 44th District, Madison Central Lady Indians and the Madison Southern Lady Eagles. Madison Central makes the trip up Highway 25 to Berea to play the Eagles in what should be an interesting matchup. Madison Central starts the usual lineup tonight. They're going to come out with Ashton Feldhouse, Lauren Brooks, Bailey O'Brien, Shade Bosley, and Heather Hinkle. Madison Southern has been introduced and they will start the usual lineup. 15, Rachel Ramey and Samantha Parms. Brianna Lawson is, of course, their go-to girl on the season. She's going to have a tough matchup with either Ashton Feldhouse or Shade Bosley, whichever one she ends up in matchup on. I expect the Lady Eagles to come in and play a 2-3 or a 3-2 type zone. The JV game was a very interesting contest, to say the least, as it was poorly officiated. But in that ball game, the Lady Eagles played a 3-2 matchup zone. It seemed to give the Lady Indians a little bit of a fit. They did not know how to really attack it. This very well could be a preview of the championship game of the 44th District in a couple weeks. As we are ready for the tip, as Shade Bosley will be jumping against Brianna Lanham. Tip belongs to the Lady Indians of Madison Central, and we open up in a man-to-man. Very surprised the Lady Eagles will go with the man-to-man defense early, as I guess Coach Simmons wants to see how her team can match up with a man on the Lady Indians. Brooks has the ball up high, gets it over to Feldhouse, who's going to drop it down low, and they're going to double on Bosley, who puts up a shot, no good. Rebound down to 44. 44 is Arian Singer. She started the game in place of O'Brien tonight. Not quite sure where Miss Bailey O'Brien is, but she is not in the game. 24, Samantha Parms, sophomore guard, gets the scoring going with a three-point basket. As they will put a little pressure on the Indians. They were able to get it across, and a turnover. Turnover as the Indians throw it away. Central will come back in a 2-2-1 press, as the Eagles jump it into Parms. The Eagles able to beat the press. Nice step through that double team. As Lanham has it for a three. And it is good. Back-to-back threes for the Lady Eagles. They jump out 6-0 early. 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Very quick start for the Eagles. As Feldhouse gets it to Brooks, they have numbers, and Brooks all the way in and out. Number 15, Ramey, handles the ball now, and she brings it up the floor to Lanham again. Lanham puts it on the floor and drives. Has it blocked. Shot was blocked by Singer. Brooks brings it down the floor, looking around the offense. Over to Feldhouse for a long three, just off the back iron. Rebound is down to the Lady Eagles. They bring it back up the floor. As Ramey loses it to Brooks. Brooks all the way for the layup. Lady Indian score 6-2 now, 5:50 to go. So no one picks up Samantha Parms as she was able to take it all the way down the floor. Lanham for another three, no good. Bosley with the rebound. Gets it over to Brooks, and they are running with numbers. Kicks it to Feldhouse. Ashton off the mark, but Hinkle with the offensive board. Puts it on the floor. Over to Brooks for a three, and it's just off the mark. Ball came down to Bosley. She lost it out of bounds, but it belongs to the Lady Indians. First sub into the game for the Lady Eagles, number 41, Hayden Westfall, senior center, will come in. She replaces 42, Sarah Smith. They get the ball into Bosley. She puts it up. Gets the basket and the foul. Shanae Bosley to the line for one for the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play and a chance to cut the lead to 1. Central puts everybody on the line this time. Usually Madison Central will pull all their players off the line. But this time they leave them on so they can set up their 2-2-1 full court press. They get it across. And they set up some offense. He just about traveled with it, was able to get the ball over to, that's number 32. Kelly Freeman, who dribbled off her foot. Feldhouse with it, gets it to Brooks with numbers. Over to Singer. Singer puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to 15, Ramey. She's looking to run. She is fouled and hits the three. Freeman with the three and the foul. The Lady Eagles are fired up on the floor, and she will have a chance for a 4-point play. Ashton Feldhouse just a little too late on the block attempt. That's team foul number 1 on the Lady Indians. As we will have Freeman at the line. And she completes the 4-point play. You don't see that very often. It's 10-5, Madison Southern on top. Feldhouse with the ball over to Brooks. And now they look to run some offense. Still in a man-to-man. As Ashton loses it, Samantha Parms with the steal over to Freeman. This time it is blocked out of bounds. Feldhouse with the block. Ball will belong to Madison Southern. Number 3, Emily Fultz checks into the ball game for Madison Central, replacing 44, Arian Singer. Raymond to trigger the inbounds. She tried to get into Brianna Lanham just a little too hard. Scrum for the ball. Freeman with the ball. Well, Freeman lobbed it into Lanham. Westfall was able to get the ball, put it up for the shot, no good. Out of bounds. Belongs to the Lady Eagles. Central man's demand the out of bounds. Now it's Lanham with Bosley on her, down low. As Brooks will run it up the floor quick. Feldhouse down the lane with the little floater, and it's good. Cuts lead 10-7, 3:47 to go. Central with the defense. The full court press, and Lauren Brooks with the back tap out of bounds. That's the Southern ball. As Kelly Freeman takes it out on the side out. Triggers it inbounds to Samantha Parms. Little 1-4 high look. As Freeman took it across with nowhere to go. Gets over to Lanham. Back over to Ramey. I'm sorry, it's Samantha Parms, 24 with the ball. Ramey now has the ball. Working against Lauren Brooks. Brooks working hard, trying to get the 5 count. Just about got it. As Westfall puts up a shot, no good. And once again, knocked out of bounds by the Lady Indians. As it will be Madison Southern basketball with 3:13 to go. Ramey will trigger the inbound play, as it is the old step-in play. Down low to Freeman, that was Westfall who had the ball, and the shot was no good. Rebound to Bosley, as Lauren Brooks will bring it down the floor. Little float in the lane, and one. Shot counts, and she will draw the foul.
The foul on number 32, Freeman, her first team second.
Foul is on 32, Kelly Freeman. Her first team foul, number 2. We have Lauren Brooks at the line for one shot with a chance to tie this game. And she does. We are tied at 10 with 2:52 to go in the opening quarter of play at Madison Southern High School. Very dangerous pass, and it is taken away. And we get a cheap foul this time against 43 Lanham. Lanham with a very cheap foul. It was not necessary. 22 Feldhouse will trigger the inbound play now from midcourt. So they get it in the backcourt to Lauren Brooks. It's a 1-4 low look as Brooks triggers to Fieldhouse over to Fultz at top of the key. Just about stolen away by 32 Freeman. But Fultz with the ball. Emily Fultz getting a little playing time now. She played last night against Franklin County pretty well. As we have another foul. Foul is on 32. Freeman with her second foul. It's her second foul, team foul number 4 in the first quarter. As I was saying, Emily Fultz is getting some quality playing time now, playing off that 2 guard. Feldhouse looking down low. They're looking to get it down low. Could not, so Fultz takes the shot. No good. Nice rebound by Shanae Bosley. And she will put it up. Whoa. We have a jump ball call. That was a quick jump ball. Alternating arrow belongs to the Lady Eagles, and they will bring it down the floor. Now we have Samantha Parms, Rachel Ramey, beg your pardon, working against Emily Fultz, and she travels. Heather Hinkle to trigger this inbound. She will get into Brooks. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We are tied at 10. Both teams filling each other out. Hinkle with the ball on the wing, looking inside to Feldhouse. Couldn't find her. She will draw the foul. Foul is on 15, Ramey. That's her first, team foul number 5. That's 25, Heather Hinkle will go to the line for 2 shots. This is something Madison Southern has done a lot this season. They get in foul trouble early. Without a very deep bench, that is something that the Lady Eagles can ill conceive right now. They cannot afford to get into foul trouble against a very good Madison Central team who's ranked in the top 5 in the state. Central with the lead now, 12 to 10. And that was a very dangerous pass to Lanham, and this time it is taken away. They run it down with Hinkle to Feldhouse. She spins in the lane, just off. But rebound comes down to the little one. Emily Fultz with the rebound. Back to Emily for the 3. Off the mark. Ball is rebounded by Freeman. In low, no good. We could have another silly foul against Lanham. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 6 on the Lady Eagles with 1:13 to go. Have a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Be back after this short timeout.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television.
watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Back to action with 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Madison Central on top, 12-10. They will inbound as Laren Brooks walks it down the floor. And Central sets up in their offense with Hinkle up top to Bosley. Looking to get it into Feldhouse. Nice deflection by Lanham. Over to 33. Haley Christensen into the ball game for the Madison Central Indians. So we're down to 43 seconds. Let's see if the Lady Eagles hold it for one shot. Lanham posting up down low against Miss Feldhouse. They get it low. She puts it up, no good. Rebound by Bosley to Brooks, and the Indians are running once again. They get it down low to Feldhouse, and Ashton with the basket. 14-10 now with 18 seconds to go. A 2-2-1 half-court trap look. Southern's able to get it across. Over to Freeman for a three. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Bosley. To Brooks with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is up. And it counts! Half-court shot from Laren Brooks. Counts. 17-10 now. What a shot from Laren at half-court. Wow. End of the first quarter, 17-10. We'll be back for the second quarter after this timeout.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
Back to action. It will be Madison Central ball to start the second quarter. What a shot from Laren Brooks to end the first quarter from half court. I didn't hear the bank call, but we'll give it to her. Feldhouse will inbound. She will trigger it into Laren, who is Madison Central is up 17-10 now. Very imperative for the Lady Eagles now to get back into this ball game. Madison Central's bread and butter play. A little back pick to Feldhouse for the layup. Now we're into the Central game, wanting to trap whenever they possible. They do, and they're going to pick up a foul. This time it's on 33, Haley Christensen. It's her first, team second, only the second foul of Madison Central. As Southern is going to have to be very strong with the ball, as they're going to be running double teams at them at all possible chance. Got to get their heads up and look down the floor. She's got to look for a shot from the top line. She traveled, she double dribbled. Hayden Westfall needs to look for that shot from the free throw line. She's got to be able to knock down that 15-foot jumper. Central brings it down, up 19-10. As we're ticking down to 1 minute played in the second quarter, as Feldhouse would drive with 2 girls on her, no good. Out of bounds off of Shade Bosley, will belong to the Lady Eagles. 42, Sarah Smith, senior center, checks back into the ball game. She replaces 41, Hayden Westfall. 2-2-1, half-court trout set up by the Indians. The Eagles need to see that coming and get ready for it. They do. They were able to break it a little bit. As 24, Parms takes it down to the rack and draws a foul. Foul is on Bosley.
The foul is on number 25, Hinkle.
I'm sorry, this foul is on Hinkle.
At the line for 2.
It's her first, team third. But Samantha Parms to the line for 2 shots.
Number 14, Johns.
Lindsey Johns checks into the ballgame for Madison Central, an 8th grader. As Parms knocks down both shots, it's 19-12 now. 7-point advantage. So Madison Southern stays in her man-to-man. As we're going to run a back pick one more time. Nice take from Hinkle, just couldn't finish a shot. Rebound comes down to 33. That's Marley Larson, an 8th grader for Madison Southern, who's checked into the ball game. Ramey all the way, just off. Shot was put up, no good. Rebound is down to 32. Ball over to Ramey. They're going to get it back to the guard. Freeman with the ball. Now it's deflected. Saved by Madison Southern. Nice take from 24. That's Samantha Parms. She would draw another foul. She would be at the line for 2.
The foul is on number 34, Bosley. That's her first, team 4.
That foul is on Bosley. That's her first. Team foul number 4 in the Indians. First free throw is off the back iron, no good. As I said, this is a very interesting matchup, as it's very possible we'll see these two teams once again in a couple weeks in the 44th District Final. Central looking to run, and they do. Brooks all the way down the lane, no good. Bosley with a rebound, puts it up, no good, but she will draw the foul. Very nice rebound from Shade down low.
The foul is on number 33, Lawson. That's her first.
Foul is on Lawson, her first, but team 7. But Shade was in the act of shooting 2 shots. Central does pull everyone off the line this time. And Shade misses a second. Rebounded by 24, that's Parms. And once again, we're trapping Ramey at the, as soon as she crosses the midcourt line, as Brooks takes the ball all the way. But it's no good. And it's going to be white ball. It's going to be Madison Southern basketball. I apologize. I would have swore I heard the official say white ball. But it's still Indian basketball. Down low, they get it to Feldhouse. They throw it at her feet. She's able to save it. Back to Feldhouse for the 3. It's good.
3-point basket, Feldhouse.
You would think Ashton Feldhouse, who is listed at 6'2", would be a post player, but she can knock down the outside shot. Another turnover. Nope, saved by Ramey. Now they're running. They have numbers. Ramey over to Smith, and she would draw a foul.
The foul is on number 25, Hinkle.
Foul is on 25, Heather Hinkle. Foul number 2. Team foul number 5. Haley Christian checks back into the ball game. Emily Fultz checks back into the ball game. And 43, Brianna Lanham checks into the game for Madison Southern. I believe Lanham is playing with 2 fouls, so she needs to be very careful not to pick up that third. Long distance 3, no good. Rebounded by Feldhouse over to Brooks. Quickly, the Indian lead has jumped to 10, 23-13, as we're at the 5:19 mark. As Brooks knocks down the jumper, stretches lead back out now to 25-13. Looking to run a trap, as they do. Almost a turnover. Lawson with the ball, takes and puts it in. Morley Lawson breaks the string of Central baskets with one of her own. 25-15, 10-point advantage for the Lady Indians. As they look to run the back pick, no good. Fultz for a 3, just off the mark. Rebound to the Lady Eagles. Looking to run that double team. As soon as you cross the court, they need to know a double team is coming. They get it now down low to Lanham, who goes up strong, draws the foul from Shade Bosley. It's going to be Shade's second.
The foul on number 34, Bosley. That's her second, team 6.
It will put Brianna Lanham at the line for 2 shots. And from here on out, both teams are in the bonus. In and out for Brianna on the first shot. As 44, Arian Singer has checked back into the ball game for the Lady Indians. Something Madison Southern needs to do, they will have to do, is hit their free throws tonight, as she misses both. If they want to have any chance at pulling the upset, they have to get the free ones. Brooks directing traffic with 4:20 to go. Looking to get a little high-low action with Ashton Feldhouse there, and Brooks went and got the basket, no good. Rebound comes down with the Eagles, looking to run, Parms. They get it down low to Lawson, who puts it up, no good. Rebound to Singer, over to Brooks. And Lauren is running with it as they get it over to little Christian with the shot, no good. Feldhouse with the rebound. And now, Haley Christensen with the basket. Looking to run another trap as soon as she crosses the court. Turnover, Brooks with the steal, Brooks with the layup. 29-15, Madison Central on top. Madison Southern will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3.5 to go. Madison Central's on top, 29-15. We'll be back after this timeout.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. "24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
Back to action after the timeout. 3:31 to go. Madison Central is on top, 29-15. Southern will be inbounding the ball. As Central will set up in their little 2-2-1 half court. And they force another turnover. Brooks with the steal. Takes it down, hits the layup. Layup was no good, but the rebound comes down to Christian. Christian gets it back over to Brooks as they look to set their offense. Feldhouse with the ball down low. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Brianna Lanham. She grabs it. And Parms with the ball, looking to cross it. Backed out by 12, Lauren Brooks, out of bounds. That's Southern ball. Freeman inbounds to Parms. Looking to run the trap, and they do. Lanham cannot get the ball. Fultz with the steal. Fultz has it taken away from her by Samantha Parms. And Samantha gets it to Ramey, who loses it out of bounds. Number 32 lost it out of bounds. Freeman. Too many unforced turnovers tonight for the Lady Eagles. So far, they have to cut down on them turnovers. They want to have a chance in the second half. Right now, they need to get to halftime and have it fairly close. As Emily with a travel. Traveling call against number 3, Emily Fultz. As it's a turnover back to the Lady Eagles. Another unforced turnover for 15, Ramey. She just throws it away. So back-to-back turnovers for the Eagles on 2 possessions. We have a little high-low action there with Feldhouse, top of the key, in and out. In and out for Ashton. As we have a foul now on 44 Singer. We'll put Madison Southern at the line for the bonus, the 1-and-1 bonus. Brianna Lanham will be at the line for the bonus. Brianna, just a freshman. This Madison Southern team is very young with only 2 seniors and 1 junior on the staff, on the team. Brianna hits the first. She will get the second. 29-16 now. This second quarter has been the downfall for the Lady Eagles. They opened the game very hot, but it struggled in the second quarter. She hits them both. 29-17. Eagles need to stop now as they drop back into a 3-2 matchup zone. They will need to find the shooters. Feldhouse takes it down the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to the 8th grader Lawson, over to Ramey, and they're going to set up in a little trap. Lanham with the ball, working on Singer. Gets down to the court, nowhere to go. Ramey over to Freeman. Over to Parms, over to Lanham for a 3. And it's off the mark. Feldhouse with the ball. Southern needs to slow her down. They do. She gets it over to Christensen. Over to Fultz for 3. Emily Fultz with a 3. Nice rotation by the Indians on that play. They're still in a little 2-2-1 half-court trap. Lanham with the ball. And we have a foul whistled. Foul is on Christian. Could have easily been a jump ball perhaps, but they blow the whistle for the foul. Again, the 1-and-1 bonus for Brianna Lanham. As she will miss the first. Rebounded by Feldhouse. Over to Brooks. Brooks thought about popping up for the 3. Did not. Gets over to Fultz. She thought about a 3. Now Brooks would put up the 3. No good. Rebound to Ramey. Who gets it up to Lanham. Back to Ramey. And here comes a double team from the 2 guards. Now they're double teaming over on Freeman. Don't want to waste a timeout here, but she traveled. She's got to be stronger with the ball. She needs to just stand there and rotate instead of moving her feet. Just step through the double team, find the open man. Southern in that low 3-2. They need to spread out a little bit more in that 3-2. I know they're wanting to match up on that high post with Ashton. Down low to Singer. Singer misses the shot. Gets her own rebound and puts it back up and good. 28 seconds left in the first half. As here comes a double team. She almost threw it away. This time it is knocked away. And Brooks tried to get it to Fultz. No good. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. It will stay with Madison Central. 16 seconds remain. They get it into Brooks, who's looking to drive baseline. Puts up a little floater and good. 8 seconds remaining. Silly foul from Emily. I knew that was coming just looking at her. She wanted to slow the ball down. She needs to move her feet, not her hands. Team foul number 9 on the Indians. It'll put 15 Rachel Ramey at the line for 1-1. Rachel hits the first. She will get the second. Lead is now 36-18. 18-point advantage for the number 4 team in the state, Madison Central. She misses the second. Ball comes down to the Indians. Brooks over to Feldhouse. 1 second. Fultz does not get the shot off. Shot is no good. She was not able to get it off in time. But at the end of one half, it's 36-18. Madison Central on top of Madison Southern. We go down to Samantha Burford. She is with Coach Summer Simmons. Take it away, Samantha.
Coach, big game tonight against Central girls. You came out first quarter, lots of momentum. Tell us.
Yeah, our girls were pretty jacked up to play this game. They always are. And they came out, they kind of put it, we did what we needed to do. And so, we were thinking that if things were going to go our way, and I knew that Central would get their rhythm and we would have to contest their runs, and we just haven't done that. So,
any thoughts on rebounding?
We're used to maybe out jumping people. We've got pretty decent height, and we're not going to out jump them. We've got to block out.
Will you do anything different against Feldhouse?
We may throw a junk defense in there. I'm not sure yet. We'll talk to my coaches and see what they think too.
All right, good luck second half, Coach. Thank you.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Watch Madison County School Sports Television.
I'm Samantha Burford, and I'm here to talk to you about Hopper's Jewelry. You may have noticed some of the beautiful jewelry that I was wearing tonight during my coach's interview at halftime. Well, it's all from Hopper's Jewelry. My necklace, ring, earrings, and listen, don't miss out on my bracelets. It's all from Hopper's Jewelry here in Richmond. They are getting ready for Valentine's Day. So if you love any of the jewelry you've seen me tonight wearing, go to Hopper's Jewelry. They're on the bypass right there behind Chase Bank.
Sickline Aged Guitar Parts, now at Davenport Custom Guitars right here in Richmond at 807 East Main Street. Check them out now. Go where the professionals go.
Fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
Back to action for the second half of play as Madison Southern will be inbounding ball. Again, Madison Southern at halftime had 15 turnovers. That's way too many turnovers if you want to compete against the number 4 team in the state. Southern shot on only 21%. Very, very poor shooting in the first half, but a lot of that has to do with the Lady Indians defense. Number 32, Freeman, put up a 3, and she was fouled in the act. It's Heather Hinkle's third foul. That was a very silly foul from the Lady Indians' Heather Hinkle to foul a 3-point shooter. At halftime, Southern with 15 turnovers, shooting 21%. Held Madison Central to 34% shooting. You'll take that. But when Madison Central had 13 offensive rebounds, that's way too many second chance points. As Freeman hits the second one, she will have 1 left. Overall, you knew Madison Southern was going to come in this game a little overmatched. But it is very important for the Eagles not to give up and to keep clawing away, trying to get back into this ball game. So they are now down 16 and open up in a man-to-man. Comes a little motion across to Singer. As Feldhouse does not start, Ashton is on top of the key. 38-20 now, back up to an 18-point advantage. As Freeman takes the drive in, tries to get the ball to Sarah Smith, throws it away. Another turnover for the Lady Eagles. As Brooks will bring it back up the floor with 7 minutes left in the third quarter of play. Feldhouse with the ball up top. Smith working down low. Nice job by Lanham to get on the floor and force a jump ball. Ball will belong to Madison Central, though. Very good effort to get on the floor from Lanham and the Lady Eagles. Southern plays a 2-3 on the out of bounds. They flip it into Feldhouse at the top, over to Brooks. Ashton down low to Arian Singer. She works against Smith. Back to Singer, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Singer, puts it up, no good. She will draw the foul.
The foul on number 42, Smith. That's her first team first. At the line for 2.
Foul's on Smith. That's going to be her first foul. Team foul number 1 of the half. Singer misses the front end of the 2 shots. Westfall will now check into the game for Sarah Smith. As Arian Single has 1 shot. $39-20. As here comes a double team once again. They're trapping high, not allowing the Lady Eagles to sit up in a half-court offense. Ramey just about lost it. She was able to save it to 24 Parms. Samantha in trouble, gets over to Ramey. And the pressure forces another turnover, unforced, as she travels. Madison Southern just a little outmanned tonight against this Indian offense, Indian team. As Singer will come across. Hinkle will take it across. Missed the lay-in. Out of bounds off of Singer. Belongs to Madison Southern. 6:09 left in the third quarter. Once again, here comes a double team. Kick it over. Madison Southern struggling against this little trapping zone. Lanham with the ball, takes it up, no good. We'll draw a foul though from Marion Singer and be at the line for 2 shots.
The foul is on number 44, Singer. That's her second, team second. At the line for 2.
Lady Eagles need to just settle down, be strong with the ball against the Trouts. Lanham misses the first of 2 free throws. But of course, that's easy for me to say as I sit above watching, and I don't have Ashton Feldhouse and Lauren Brooks double teaming me. Second free throw is up and also no good. Rebounded by Bosley, who flips it over to Lauren Brooks, who will bring it back up the floor. As Madison Southern stays in her man-to-man defense. Nice pass to Feldhouse. She will get the easy lay-in and stretches the lead out to 21. Here comes a double team once again. It's Hinkle and Feldhouse on the side. And Brooks almost got the steal. Arms is in trouble, looking for help, gets it away. Just puts up a shot, no good. Nice effort from Samantha Parms to try to make the save, keep the ball in bounds, but no good, out of bounds to the Lady Indians. 5:15 left in the third quarter, 41-20, the Indians on top of the Eagles. Nice take from Lauren Brooks. As Parms brings it back up the floor, that was an ill-conceived pass there. That pass had no shot. As she will foul Brooks before she can get the layup. and it will put Lauren Brooks at the line for 2 shots. Rachel Ramey's second foul of the ball game. 43-20. Right now, if you're the Eagles, you're looking to do the little things right now. Number 5 checks into the ball game. I do not have her on my roster, so I apologize for not having her on the roster. Coach Simmons has not updated her roster for me this season. 24, Samantha Farms brings up the floor. She will face the double team as they flip it this time over to number 5 as she misses a shot. Rebounded down by 25 Hinkle. Central stays into her man-to-man. Get it over to Brooks. Brooks with a little pick and roll with Janae Bosley. Bosley misses, but Arian Singer is there for the offensive rebound and put back. 47-20 as the Lady Indians are pulling away now. Another turnover from the Eagles. Brooks with the ball running. Looks for Hinkle, gets it over to her for a 3, and it's good. 25 Hinkle with a 3. Madison Southern with a timeout. Oh, I apologize. Indians with the timeout. 50-20. We'll take a timeout with them. 4:01 left. We'll be back after this timeout.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
Back to action, 4:01 left in the third quarter. Madison Central all over the Lady Eagles tonight, 50-20. It'll be Lady Eagle basketball underneath their own underneath the basket, and they will inbound the full length of the court. Madison Central keeps in their starting lineup as they will still trap 2-2-1 at the half court, up 30. As Freeman takes it down, kicks it over to Lanham. She may have traveled, but she will draw the foul. Second foul on Ashton Feldhouse will put Brianna Lanham at the line for 2 shots. Free throw is good for Brianna Lanham. In the first half, the Lady Eagles shot a 7 of 12 for 58%. Second one is up and short. Bosley with the defensive rebound. Hinkle brings the ball down the court now. Southern stays in a man-to-man. Brooks just takes it down the lane for a layup. No one slid over to pick her up. As Parms brings it up against this 2-2-1 half-court trapping defense. As we have a carry. A carry is called against number 32. Turnover from Kelly Freeman. Hinkle will run the point now, as Brooks is going to go to the off guard. Central sets up in a box, goes to a 1-4 high set. It's a pick and roll play, and they do. They roll it over to Feldhouse, who misses the layup. Rebound from Lanham. They kick it over to Freeman for a three, and it's up and it's good. 3-point basket from Kelly Freeman. Stops the Indians scoring at 52-24 now. 2:50 remain in the third quarter. They run a little back cut now to Hinkle, as Hinkle gets to lay in. Madison Central stays in her 2-2-1 half-court trap, up 30 points. Ball over to Freeman. Freeman looking down low, trying to get it to Lawson, the 8th grader, and she puts it up over Arian Singer. Very nice move by Marley Lawson on that play. Southern stays in a man-to-man defense. As 25 Hinkle continues to run the point. Brooks with the shot, no good. Rebound it down to Lawson. They get the ball into Lanham, and she's looking down low. She drives the lane, and she steps on the out-of-bound line, end line. Another on-force turnover from the Lady Eagles. .33 Christian checks back into the ballgame for the Lady Indians. As Lauren Brooks now takes over the point guard duties once again, with 1:40 left in the third quarter. Up top to Bosley from the free throw line, extended. Shot was no good. We have an over-the-back call against Feldhouse. That's the third foul on Ashton. Team foul number 4 on the Indians, as they are still in their little 2-2-1 half-court trap. They will trap the first pass. As Freeman now dribbles down into trouble. Lawson throws it away. Freeman with the ball. Nice hustle back by the Eagles to stop the layup, but they commit a foul. Foul is on Lawson. That's her first. The team 4th. And we'll put Lauren Brooks at the line for 2 shots. The second one is up, ain't good as well as it's back up to a 30-point advantage for the Indians. They're in their little 2-2-1 half-court trapping defense. It seems Madison Southern has no answer for it so far. We have a timeout from the Eagles. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them with 1:03 left. 56-26. Madison Central on top. We'll be back after this timeout.
Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Back from the timeout, it will be Madison Southern basketball, and they will inbound from the side. Central on top, 56-26 with 1:03 left to play. And now we're back to action. So they were able to inbound it. Here comes a double team trap. They get it over to Freeman. Up top to Lanham, who's going to get it over to Ramey. Shot was no good. But second effort will draw the foul and put Lanham at the line for 2 shots.
The foul on number 34, Bosley. That's her third team fifth.
Foul is on Bosley. Her third, team foul number 5 on the Lady Indians. Berea hits the first of 2, 56-27. She hits the second. 56-28 now. Madison Central still on top. If you're the Eagles, you're looking to do the little things right now for the final quarter and 47 seconds. You're looking just to see what you can get done. They get the ball down low to Feldhouse, and she works against Lanham, just backs her down for the easy 2 points. Here comes the trap. She was able to split that double team, put the shot up, no good. She draws a foul from Bosley once again. That's Shaday's 4th foul, team foul number 6. So from here on out, the Lady Eagles will be shooting the bonus. And number 5 to the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. And the second one goes up and through as well. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 58-30. Lauren Brooks will bring the ball down the floor. Southern stays in her man-to-man defense. So now we have the 8th grader working against Feldhouse. That is something that Marley Lawson was not prepared for, to have to come in and guard Ashton Feldhouse one-on-one. It's Marley's 3rd foul of the game, and it will put Ashton Feldhouse to the line for 2 shots. Team foul number 4 in the Lady Eagles. First free throw is good. The second one is good. 60-30. 10 seconds left in the third quarter of play. You can't afford to roll it up. Leonard Brooks will come get it from you. As they get it over to Freeman with 5 seconds left. Back. Lanham gets the ball. She puts it up just off the mark. No good. End of the third quarter. Madison Central 60, Madison Southern 30. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this timeout.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
to action for the fourth quarter of play. It will be Madison Southern basketball to start. As we will have a few new faces into the ball game for Madison Central. Southern inbounds it back to 24. Samantha Parham, she will run the point against number 3 Emily Fultz, Madison Central. Kick it over to 24. Parham's for 3, just off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down to number 14 for Madison Central. Lindsey Johns with that rebound. Hinkle runs the point. Gets it down low to Bosley. She may have traveled, no call, but she will draw the foul.
The foul on number 43 Lanham. That's her
Third foul on 43 Lanham. It will put Shanae Bosley to the line for 2 shots. Shanae hits the first. That was team foul number 5 on Madison Southern. Central is not in the bonus yet. Shanae with the second one up, no good. Rebound to Lanham. As Samantha Parhams will bring it down the floor. Madison Southern stepped their offense way too early on that play. As Hinkle would draw the foul from number 32. Freeman. Third foul on Freeman. We have a substitution into the ballgame for Madison Southern. Ramey checks back into the ballgame for Madison Southern. From here on out, both teams are in the 1-on-1 bonus. 41 walks all over the floor, and they finally call it. That's Raven Kane into the ballgame for Madison Central. Samantha Parham still running the point. Lanham working against Shanae Bosley down low. As the ball was taken away from Kane, but she stepped on the out-of-bound line. Inbounding from the corner will be the Lady Eagles. They just throw it up into the backcourt. She can go get it. But the ball is thrown too hard out of bounds. Ball goes back into the corner. And Southern is now going to show a full court man-to-man press. Central looking to inbound. They finally get it in. And back to her. Back in the corner. She's able to break the press. Lanham back there. She may have walked on that play. No call. Fultz with the point now. She sets up there with the offense. Oh, she loses the ball, but Bosley picks it up. Puts it up. Gets the basket. Draw the foul. Foul's on the 8th grader, Marley Larson. That's her third. And it will put Shanae to the line for 1 free throw. Hayden Westfall checks back into the ball game for Madison Southern. And Madison Central has a sub at the table for Shanae Bosley after that free throw. That's Kennedy Everly into the ballgame for Madison Central. As all the Central starters are now out of the ballgame after a very dominating effort, to say the least, from the Central. Freeman with the little handoff. Nice jump stop. Just couldn't hit the layup. Parham's now into the lane. No good. She kicks it out. Short on the 3. Nice offensive rebound, though, from Freeman. She takes it back out. No need to start jacking up threes if you're the Eagles. Just run your offense. Over to Parham's. Nice little 1-4 look. 3-point shot is up, and it's off the mark, but rebounded from 43 to Lanham. But we have a foul call on number 41.
The foul on number 41, Kane.
41 Kane with the foul. That's our first. Team foul number 7. Lanham to the line for the 1 and the bonus. She hits the first. She gets the second. 64-31, 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. As we said before the game, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Madison Central comes in ranked 4th in the state of Kentucky in girls basketball with only the 3 losses. Madison Southern is a very young ball club. As Emily Fultz takes it all the way, gets the layup in. Southern needs to slide over, stop the easy layup. As now the referees call for the running clock. 3-point shot is up, no good. As I was saying, Central definitely comes in the superior team in the 44. Southern is a very young ball club. Southern has nothing to be embarrassed about. Timeout, Madison Central. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this short timeout.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services.
Back to action in the fourth quarter of play at Madison Southern High School, Madison County School Sports Television. My name is Donald Foster. Madison Central is on top of Madison Southern, 66-31, with 5:26 left. It will be Madison Central basketball. As Emily Fultz runs to point for the Lady Indians, number 15, Rachel Ramey, working against her. 3-point shot is up by 14, no good. Lindsey Johns throws up a rush shot. 5:04 left. Madison Southern looks to run their offense. Nice job from 41, Raven Kane on Brianna Lanham there to knock the ball loose. Lanham looking for help, finds it. Long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound it down to 14 Johns. She looks to run, loses it. Out of bounds to the Lady Eagles. We have a sub entering the ball game for Madison Southern. Number 5, Clark, is into the ball game. Down to 4:16 to play. As Ramey with the ball try to get it down low. Could not. It was a kick ball. Madison Southern basketball underneath their own basket. Clark is not there. They get it into Lanham. Lanham works in the lane. Nice little runner. A la Patrick Ewing there. Puts a shot up. No good, but she will draw the foul.
The foul on number 41, Kane, at the second, team 8.
Lanham at the line for 2 shots. So we're at 3:42 left. The first one is good. The second one is up and good as well. 66-33. Fultz puts up the shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Madison Southern basketball. I thought the Eagles had 33. I gave them one extra point. It's 66-32. 3:19 to play. Nice take from Ramey. She gets knocked down. She steps on the out-of-bound line. Turnover. Another on-force turnover from the Eagles. There's too many on-force turnovers tonight from Madison Southern. And the poor shooting in the first half was just way too much to overcome, along with the athletic ability of the Lady Eagles, or Lady Indians. Nice steal from the Lady Eagles. Lanham goes up and under, draws the foul. Don't get the basket, but she will get 2 shots. 2:37 to play.
The foul is on number 41, Kane. That's her 3rd team night. That's a lot for 2. Wow.
2 shots for Brianna. As from here on out, the Lady Eagles will be shooting the double bonus. Second shot is up and no good. In and out. Rebound about 41. That's Raven Kane of Madison Central as Emily Fultz will run the point. Nice rebound from 5, Clark. She's looking for help. She finds Ramey. And Rachel running the point. They're looking down low to Lanham once again. Sorry, it's not Lanham. Lanham has the ball now. She puts it up, no good. It's Westfall into the ball game. 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. We have the dreaded running clock, and the refs have swallowed the whistle, so you will have to kill someone to get a whistle right now. A shot from Kane, no good. Rebound to Ramey, but 41 left.
Eagles, a 30-second.
We have a 30-second timeout from the Eagles. I believe it's just to get the subs into the ball game. We'll keep it here. February 19th, the 44th District opens play at Alumni Coliseum on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. In the first round games, it will be Madison Central High School facing the Berea Community Pirates. Girls action tips off at 6:30. Boys start at 8:15 immediately following the girls game. On the 21st, these Madison Southern Eagles will be playing the Model Patriots. Girls game at 6:30 with the boys game at 8:15. And on that Friday, the 22nd, the winners will advance to the 44th District Championship game to see who will advance to the region as a winner and as the loser. Back to action with about 35 left. Eagles looking to run some offense. As Clark has the ball. She will take the point. Here's Emily Willoughby in the game for Madison Central, number 2, guarding against her. That's number 12, Adriana Willis, another freshman guard for the Lady Eagles into the ball game. Shot up, no good. Picked up by number 12, Willis. Taken away, though. Nice hustle by Clark to get back and deny the layup. But it will put number 2 for the Indians, Willoughby, to the line for 2 shots.
At the line for 2, Willoughby.
Well, a few of the Lady Eagles looking for one thing to take away from this ball game. You've seen what you need to work on when it comes time for the district play if you are able to defeat the Lady Patriots, and the Lady Indians are able to beat the Berea Community Pirates. You will get a matchup in a couple weeks, so you can't linger on this loss too long, as it's 67-34 with 38 seconds. Smith with the ball. Ramey on the floor. She's up. Clark will run the point. 28 seconds. One thing you can say for Coach Summer Simmons on the sideline, she hasn't quit coaching yet. Her players have not quit playing yet. They get the ball down low to Smith. She puts it up and we'll draw the foul. Be at the line for 2 shots. Foul's on Emily Fultz, her second. This will put Smith to the line for 2, and this will be the ball game after this, with only 6.5 seconds remaining on the clock. Smith with the first, makes it 67-35. Southern pulls the players off the line now. Second shot up and good. 67-36 will be your final. And as I said, we are very likely to see a rematch of this ball game in a couple weeks in the 44th district. If we are lucky, and if you are, Madison Southern knows what they need to work on now. It's time for the Renfro Paint and Collision Player of the Game. And tonight it's number 43, Brianna Lanham, the freshman forward. Not a lot went good for the Lady Eagles, but you have to find some good in everything, and they played hard. Madison Central is ranked number 4 in the state, as I've said, and it's very difficult to play when you play against superior competition. But now you know what you need to work on. You work on it, you come back in a couple weeks, and if you have the chance to play them again, you try to make it a different outcome. So, for everyone at Madison County School Sports Television, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Okay, are you tired of stepping into that shower and risking serious injury? Well, no more. Check out Premier Home Care's walk-in shower systems. Come by Premier Home Care and let them show you how easy it is to install a brand new walk-in shower system. Don't risk injury anymore. Get a walk-in shower system from Premier Home Care.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Sickline Aged Guitar Parts, now at Davenport Custom Guitars right here in Richmond at 807 East Main Street. Check them out now. Go where the professionals go. Hey everybody, do you know that Richmond, Kentucky Tourism now has an iPhone app? Go to richmondkytourism.com to download yours today.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services.
Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.